I'm so excited to announce that I'm giving this beautiful little journal away to celebrate my 300 subscribers on my channel. Now, I did start a video when I was making this, but I decided that I would not film this because Jenny Belly has great techniques on how to bookbind, and also too I used a hidden binding method that I learnt by watching Gina Aaron's bookbinding video on Udemy. So I decided that I would do it that way because I loved the hidden bookbinding, and I thought then, well, if you really want to learn how to do that particular style of bookbinding, you can go to Gina Aaron's channel, and I'll put a link to her Udemy course on this particular video. But I'm giving this away. Now, for those of you who want to be in the running for me to send this, and I will send it anywhere in the world because I'm a generous kind of person. So I've just got a basic cloth tie around for this because this journal will eventually get fat. This is just a little bit of recycled jewellery, and I'm loving the charms on it. I've got a gorgeous little fairy girl there and a cherub, one of my most favourite beads of all time. In fact, I actually bought this entire bracelet for that, and I've used bits and pieces of it because I kind of never wore it. So here we go. That is glued onto the binding edge so it doesn't come off. And I made it longer so that you could lay it flat. Here we go. Right. So this is a flat journal, and this journal has been sewn in so you can lay your pages flat. You can always untie. This is just knotted in. So if that's annoying you with the journals, you can always untie them and choose to put them somewhere else. I don't mind. You can further embellish the covers if you desire to do that. I actually made this journal out of a cereal box, and then I painted some fabric, and to be honest with you, I painted the fabric and it came out, and to kind of match that gorgeous leaf paper, because I've been wanting to use that leaf paper for quite some time. And I ended up doing that. I'm just trying to find the original fabric. Right. And so I came out with something that was a little bit like that. But when I turned it over, amazing. So for this is the leftover bit of fabric, painted fabric. But I've just added some things to it while I was jelly printing this afternoon. But that's kind of where I went with the spine. It looked better on the underside than it actually did on the painted side. But I've used all different types of papers in here. So I've used some of my leftover paint papers. I've used some watercolour paper, and I've got some jelly prints. I've used drop paper. That's a smooshing kind of a method. I've also got some that's an original jelly print, but that's an actual photocopy of one of my painted papers. Some original designs, blank papers, a few bits of pieces, scrapbooking papers. My personal favourite, I had trouble letting go, but this is actually Delusions ink suspended in a matte gel medium and the Delusions was sprayed onto a stencil. I'm sure some of you have seen this technique, but I absolutely love it. I ended up having a few pages of this, and on an upcoming thing on my channel, I'm actually going to do a very large tall tree canvas based on that kind of a technique. I obviously have to adapt it to do a big canvas, but I absolutely love it, so I thought I would share it with one of you lucky people. Some more photocopies of my work, jelly prints, photocopies of backgrounds that you can do something with. Some original stencils that I've designed and printed, painted papers, some gorgeous, that's very shiny and iridescent, so pretty. Just, I don't know, I just love drop papers and jelly printed papers. That's playing with watery paint on a jelly plate. Some more drop paper, using with some sprays. Some inky paper. That was actually the template for my latest stencil, so I drew the template out and then cut the stencil. And then I used it as a drip paper for some inks I was playing with. I love the effect, so you get to win. That's using an acrylic Dynaflow ink, just painted over gesso. Came out so vibrant. There's some Donna Downey stamps on here, artist stamps, and some jelly prints. So if you want to be in the running to actually have me send you this, then all you have to do is like my video, this video, and put a comment in there. Now I'll need to be able to contact you if I choose you, and then I will just simply have to get your address so that I can send this journal to you. I'll send it in parcel post, and I'll be putting some happy mail in it as well. So that's kind of exciting. So I am very excited that I got to 300 subscribers, and this is my giveaway. So leave a comment if you want to try and get in on the giveaway, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.